Let's get you repositioned. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. For anyone who's just tuning in, please bear with me 1 second. Okay. Please bear with me 1 second. Hey guys, so sorry, this was a bit of a fiasco. YouTube changed how you go live. So yeah, it decided to be a little bit difficult, but I'm here now. Hey Adele, hey Alex, hey Karma. So how is everybody today? Let's try to bring this down just a little hair. Don't really think you guys need to see my lip balm off to the side. Not that it matters, it's just, you know, trying to keep the frame as clear as possible. I'm doing okay. Starting to slowly get better. Past week or so has been a bit rough, so thankfully things seem to be on the upswing now. Whoop. So is there anything anybody wants answered? Okay, Karma, shoot. What you want to know or need to know? You're creative? What do you mean, Adele? Hi, Rox. Oh, Lord. Okay. I will see if I can get some information on that. Inauguration day be peaceful or will it be riots? So you want to know if you're going to be successful with that, Adele? Okay. I will do your reading as soon as I'm done with the inauguration one. I'm not gonna lie, inauguration has me a little scared. And doo-doo. Rox, you are officially promoted. Oop. Not that I expect a whole lot of issues, but I made you a mod. Yes. Okay, let's see. Inauguration day. Let's get into this. Just trying to make sure because I had to change where my camera is. Alright, balance is justice. Moving on. Power. Material harvest. Light. Right, so far this is just reflecting the change in power. Mental conflict, obviously there's going to be a lot of anxiety with this. Balance is the justice card. Moving on, I get the feeling of the change in leadership. Power, material harvest, triumph, birth of new ideas, wisdom, awareness, sacrifice. Okay, there's going to be some sort of changes. Waiting game, truth. Okay, so trying to get through this relatively quickly so as not to linger on this one too long. There may be some security issues. Base chakra is all about safety, security, real world issues. Patience and planning, solitude, destiny. So far, things look relatively smooth, but I get the feeling that there will likely be some bumps in the road on the day. So I'm not seeing anything that's like a major event. But more than likely there will be some protests, there will be some arrests made, not just leading into it, but the day of as well. I think primarily because there's going to be such a heightened level of security that people won't necessarily be able to be necessarily successful with what it is they wish they could do. Yeah, there's a lot of awareness. Things coming to light. I get a strong feeling that Secret Service, FBI, CIA, everybody's just keeping a really strong point of view on this. See, Adele. Oh, okay, you guys are having a conversation. I was like, wait, what am I missing? Okay. I'll read that one in a second. Please give us insight into Adele's creative endeavors. Will they be fruitful? Ah, here we have a troll already. He's one I'm definitely not promoting to a mod. Do you really honestly think that people in the comments really think that you cook? Earth magic. It looks like this creative endeavor may actually open roads to aspects that you may not have even seen. Yep. Burst of magic. Exposed and revealed. Spirit of gratitude. Sacred reverence. Shining through. A merry motive. Even if what you are currently doing now may not itself bear fruit, it looks like that it's going to lead to something or evolve into something in some way that will. Oh, but there it is. Very next card was bearing fruit. Wish upon a star. Healing the heart. Great and full. A deep breath. Yeah, I see an evolution in your creative endeavor. Feel free to ask rocks. I'll get to yours in a moment. It looks like your creative endeavor will bear fruit, just maybe not in the way that you anticipate, especially with the higher view and uncharted sea. I see it evolving into something that you may not... Rox, I don't need to ask the cards for that. The answer is no. Anyway. Sorry, sometimes she makes me want to smack her upside the head. But yes, it will evolve into something that you may not actually see right now in front of you and lead you in a direction. I will ask the cards, but I have a very strong feeling of what they're going to say. That it will lead you into something fiscally and financially solvent. And I get the feeling that the area that it's going to lead you is going to be, look at that, something unique. This was on the bottom of the deck, beyond the ordinary. It's going to be something very unique, and Rox is going to make me smack her. And just something that you may not see right now, but give it time. I have a feeling that you may actually see some changes and some evolution happen around March or April. Okay? All right. See, even Karma agrees with me. Karma, I'll ask about Shane Dawson in a moment. Let me deal with Rox first, so I don't reach through this screen and smack her upside the head. You're welcome, Adele. Okay, should Rox quit social media? I'm gonna tell you what I think that dream was, Rox, but let me look at the cards first. you see the Tower card, first of all, there isn't one in this deck. So there. But Tower card is not a bad thing. It just means that you're tearing down something to rebuild something more positive and better for you. Oh, for the love of God, this deck is being a PETA. Okay. Split where you want me to split it. Thank you. Okay. Now I feel stop. Look at that first card. It says stand your ground. Sacrifice, trapped in, yep, see? I knew it. I frickin' knew it, ma'am. This is your anxieties. I had a feeling they are not. You will sit down and be quiet. The answer is no, you are having an anxiety dream. I had a feeling that's what it was. You're afraid something... The dream said that something bad was going to happen if you did it. It's not dying, it's going through a shift. You are going to go through some sort of transformation of content. But I think that's something that you've been working on anyway, because you haven't been happy with commentary for a while. Girl, that doesn't mean that you quit. That just means that whatever road that you've been traveling on is going to change. That's what I'm seeing here. Not that you leave, but that you walk away from one thing with this sacrifice card, go through a transformation, and find something that you're truly passionate about. Exactly. I get more of a phoenix moment here. Yeah. But I've said this to you for a while. I told you were going to go through a change in content. Well, see, I'll be honest with you. You know that no matter what, I would want you to be safe, and that I would want you to be protected, and that regardless of how I or anyone else feel about it, I would tell you if I had that feeling, but I don't. I get more of a shift in things happening. Crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra. These two chakras right here are both about intuitive. Yeah, I get the feeling you may absolutely leave commentary. Or leave the commentary side for your Patreon. That may be why you've been having so many problems getting the content out that you've been planning, because the universe may be putting walls in your way to say, hey, it's time for you to pay attention. You've not been happy here for a while. It's time to really look at other things that you really enjoy and are more passionate about. Commentary has really drained you. See? Look at that. The very next card I pulled, it's Passion Ignited. It looks like you may take a step back to try to figure out exactly what that is. But I don't get the feeling that this is a sign to change. That this is a sign to leave. I get the feeling that you were sent, yep, see? Passion ignited, financial material changes, fertility, birth of new ideas. You don't have to go on a vacation, hun. That's not it at all. You can continue making content in the meantime, or start using your platform to experiment with different things. We're gonna love you and support you anyway. When I said take a step back, that doesn't necessarily mean stop going on your channel or stop having your weekly lives or something. It just means take a step back and reassess. But it doesn't mean that it's a vacation. You know what I mean? I still see some sort of, with the spiritual union card, some sort of partnership or collab. It may not have been the one that you thought, but there's still something else coming. See? Love begins. Solitude. Prosperity begins. Intuition. I have a feeling that you may have an idea of what this may be. Material harvest. Whatever this shift is, whatever it is that you may have had in the back of your head for a while, thinking, I wonder if I could do this on my channel. I get the feeling that this may be something that might actually help your channel grow. And become more prosperous. May mean walking away from certain avenues that you have right now. Yep, see, moving on. But it'll be better for you in the long run. There have been things that you've spoken about trying out on your channel that you hadn't gotten to do yet. Try to give them a chance. Okay. Let's find out about Shane Dawson. I can tell you already, I get the sense that he's coming back. Hi, Unisha. Please give us insight into the return of Shane Dawson. Just be patient, Rox. You'll find your niche. But I think that QR Coons case, are you wanting to do that here? And I will do the Dior Kunz case on its own. Karma. I'm going to not do anything true crime in this reading, or in the lives. I will mainly do like mini readings people want to request, if people want drama type stuff, but where I do true crime all the time, I will keep true crime cases to actual videos. You're welcome, hon. Certainly. Let me just do this one real quick on Shane Dawson. And then I can answer your question. Ay, ay, ay. Cards are being a little persnickety today. Let's give us insight into the return of Shane Dawson. Come on. This is the last shuffling. You had to be a turd. Okay. Here we go. Yep, he's trying to figure out his best way to come back. Yep, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Right now it looks like he's trying to figure out the best way to come back. He's weighing options. He keeps thinking about doing some sort of series about getting married, I think, to try to sway public opinion. He feels he needs money. I do get the sense he misses YouTube. There may be some legal things going on behind the scenes. Sacrifice, deception, and envy, disruption. Uh-oh, what's this now? Ah, okay, I think the Trisha Paytas thing actually interrupted his coming back as early as he wanted to. Because we have sacrifice, deception, and envy, disruption, followed by the intuition card, which is the Empress card in tarot. And I get the feeling that he thought that she would be there to help sway public opinion, but now people are actually turning against him even more because of the way that she said he spoke to her and everything. So now he's trying to figure out another way to do things. I do get the feeling that he does regret their friendship ending. I'm not gonna lie. I get the feeling that he is likely hurt by it. Taking a step back, we have this double card. Possibly a shifting in gears, trying to manipulate his way back in, and in a way that potentially to sway public opinion. That authority card, Emperor card. A male in a position of power. He may feel that he needs, I don't know if this is him pulling back from Jeffree Star, but he may feel that he has to a little bit. I don't know. Temptation. Or he may present an outward appearance that he has when I don't think behind the scenes he has. Base chakra, real world issues. Let's see. Or it could very well be that these cards may also indicate that he just misses being looked upon favorably. Yeah. I don't disagree with you, Adele. Power, emotional loss, triumphant success, waiting game. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem. I don't get the feeling that Shane has many friends left. And here's also the problem. He wasn't necessarily canceled because of his connection with Jeffree Star. It was because of things from his own past that really burned him this time. He may go into some sort of business venture behind the scenes as well. Not sure it's looking very favorable. Maybe some sort of expansion into with his merch. Again, with Jeffree Star and Killer Merch. I get a strong sense and a feeling that he's trying to wait until the perfect time to start returning. And I really think that he was going to soon, until this Trisha Paytas thing happened. I'm hearing 6 weeks, so wait and see. but we may start hearing something in about 6 weeks or so. I just get ready. I just have this feeling he's going to likely come back with a series or something of him and Ryland getting married in order to have the public view them favorably and manipulate the public with something lovey-dovey. Okay, Triggerlyn, what is your question, hun? Yeah. I do get the sense that there is another new project. It can be anything you wish. You want to ask something personal and you're comfortable to do so in a public place, feel free to do so. If you prefer it to be about internet stuff, that's entirely up to you as well. I answer both. I get the feeling that that new project may be something as well behind the scenes, likely in conjunction with Jeffree Star. Okay, is there anything specific you want to know? Okay. Please give us insight into the relationship dynamics between Triggerlyn and her mom. Is her mom trying to be better? Almost done. Okay. Wait. I thought so. Okay. Okay, that time I felt stop. Okay. I get the feeling that the past definitely still haunts the relationship. I can tell that you have hope, but are also guarded at the same time. I do have a feeling that something is going to come to light that you may not be aware of quite yet regarding the home, regarding your relationship with her. And it's something that may cause you to take a step back and really reflect on things. There may be some sort of conversation that may happen between the two of you. Ideas. Looks like a promise to do better, some sort of hope. Hi, Mimi. It does look like she may be trying. I said that and then I pulled out the next card. My best advice is to stay really guarded and try to be really careful. Because I do not like that this deception, envy, shadow, and then prosperity begins cards come up. I'm sincerely hoping that this isn't some sort of mask or facade she may be putting up to get money from you. If she tries to hit you up for money, definitely stand your ground and say no. Yeah. Yep. If you give her money or something that she's seeking, it's not going to turn out so well for you. Yep. I see her reverting back to old habits. I was hoping for better information. Stay really guarded. Because I get the feeling of, again, with money situation here, I get the feeling that something is going to be swept out from under the rug for you. Yep. Next two cards, transformation, temptation, sacrifice. My advice is to do your best to try to get out of that situation. Maybe put some distance between the two of you if you can. When you can, obviously not pressuring you in any way, because I know it can be difficult. But definitely keep your guard up. Definitely, I I hate to say it, I get the feeling that she's, whether she's cognizant of it or not, because she may very well be in her mind trying to change, but there's still something unresolved that I don't think that change is necessarily going to hold right now. So just stay guarded for now. Okay, then yeah, that's even better. And did anybody have any other questions? I have a few more minutes. I probably have time for one more question. If anyone has anything they want to ask. Okay, go ahead, Eunesia. You're welcome, hun. And just a quick note for you guys, I will not be able to do this around this time every Monday. The only reason I'm able to today is because I have off work because of the holiday. But I will likely do these live sometime in the evening on Mondays. Adele, I have a feeling that might be part of the transformation to your projects. I'm getting a positive feeling about that. That's actually fairly more common than you realize, Eunesia. Okay, well, first off, I know it may feel concerning, but keep in mind it's not a negative thing. Okay, I'll take yours after trigger, and then yours will be the last one. Well, I'm glad that was a positive thing. Okay. You need to, it looks like you are about to go through an awakening process. I'm going to give you a little heads up. An awakening, much like shadow work, is in any sort of healing, is not necessarily a hearts and flowers event. But what it does is it tends to open you up to divine guidance in a very big way. I'm not gonna lie, it does look like you're going to have to do a lot of meditation, taking a step back from people and things. Because I get the feeling that you're going to have to really take time to meditate and open yourself up to receiving information, because you may be being called for a higher purpose. And it may very well have to do something with speaking in some sort of way. It's not going to be a bad thing, but it is going to be turbulent for a while. You will eventually find your equilibrium. Going to see an expansion of your intuitive gifts. Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss, hon. But there is going to be something positive, or something to stir your passion, but it is going to, again, be disruptive. Like I said, it's going to be turbulent, but it is going to put you on a positive path moving forward. You may have to walk away from friends, family. You may just outgrow them mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But I get the feeling that you're going to find your soul tribe in doing so. I get the feeling that you have this spiritual purpose, but it wasn't necessarily meant to be in this life. But what this life is meant to do is set you up for that time. It may be the next life or the life after. I don't think that the dream was meant to scare you or disturb you in some way, but just to give you a message that you are meant for something bigger, but it's not coming yet. Yeah. So I hope that I was able to give you some sort of insight. I wouldn't be too worried, but do get ready for a lot of changes to happen and a lot of growth to happen. And I get the feeling that the rest of your life is going to be something that is going to be very spiritual in nature and very expansive to set you up for future lifetimes and what it is you're meant to do. Okay, Trigger, what is your positive question? Yeah. It takes time, Unesia. Okay. What are the futures of Trigger's two sons? You're welcome, hon. Trigger, is one of them musically inclined? Yep. Hey, Dre. You came in just as I'm about to close out. Don't boo me. I've been on here for an hour. Where you been? As usual. Yep, there we go. Okay, I get the feeling that your oldest will likely have some sort of career in the music industry. I'm hearing probably in production in some sort of way. Hey, B-Rad. This is just the Monday live. Let's see. I get the feeling that overall your children will be successful. I get the feeling that likely your youngest will have more of a normal path. I hate to put it that way because, you know, life is what it is. But I get the feeling of something, either business, there's a lot of options still available to your second child. One or both of them may actually find love and end up getting married. Let's see. As with everybody, everybody has obstacles, moments where things that we don't necessarily view as positive may come up. But they will lead to growth and expansion. One of them may encounter somebody who presents them with some false promises. That might be a financial opportunity. But I get the feeling that it's going to work out for the best. And that the defeat will likely be on the person who tried to manipulate them. This could be birth of new ideas with the fertility card, or it could actually be children. Yeah, there's going to be some changes, some shifts, but overall, yeah, I see some mostly positive events. Again, keep in mind that they are really young and the world is literally still their oyster at the moment. But in general, I see positive things happening for them. Okay? So I'm going to leave this week's live here. And thank you so much to everybody who joined and came to talk. Next time I do this in 2 weeks, I will likely do it at a later time, probably 6 or 7 o'clock at night, my time. So it will probably be more available to people as well. I only did it this early today because I'm off today. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Everyone have a great week coming up, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Thank you. Bye, guys. Love you.